Hello everyone, welcome back once again to Ife's Kitchen where friends and family cook. I believe the grace of God is keeping us and we are all doing well. If today is your first time coming across this channel, a warm welcome to join us. Today I'm sharing with you how to make our local garden egg stew. Let's get right into the video. I have here with me some garden eggs and then some nicely chopped fresh tomatoes. I also have some eggs as well as some nicely diced onions. I also have the seeds from the tomatoes and my deboned mackerel. I have some palm oil. I have some fermented fish which we call momone. I also have here with me some crushed garlic and then some nicely chopped habanero pepper and a tuber of yam. I am going to start by prepping my garden eggs. The garden eggs we find here are the round, smallish types as compared to the one we have back home. And this kind of garden eggs comes with a lot of seeds. So I'm going to divide the garden eggs into two. I'm going to chop the first half and then I'm going to cut the second half in just halves. I am doing this so that when the water on the garden egg boils, I can be able to get most of the seeds trapped around the edges of the pot. Whilst our garden eggs are cooking, I'm going to start with the sauce. In a clean pot, I'm going to add in my palm oil. I am then going to add my momone, which is my salted fish, and then my diced onions, and then goes in my garlic as well. I was not able to cover the part where I added the garlic, but I added the garlic right after I added the onions. I'm going to fry the onions until it's translucent, and when it's translucent, I'm going to go in with my sliced up habanero pepper, and then immediately after that goes in my freshly diced tomatoes. And then I'm also going to pass the seeds of the tomatoes through a strainer to be able to get some of the juice out of this. And then I can get rid of the seeds, just like I'm doing. And after this, I'm going to give it a good stir and allow it to simmer on medium heat for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I then come in with 1 shrimp stock cube and then some salt to taste. I will then give it a good stir and allow it to continue cooking. On the side, I'm going to start prepping my yam to get it ready for the fire. So I'm going to peel the yam nicely, just like I'm doing, and then cut them up in preferred shapes. So you can go in for any kind of shape you want, just like I'm doing. If you are still watching this video, I will kindly plead with you to subscribe to join this beautiful family, and as well as remember to like the video as it helps with the algorithms. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. When I'm done, I'm going to wash it nicely until I know it is well washed. I am then going to transfer the yam into my cooking pot, add my salted fish, which we locally call kobe, and then some water and a little bit of salt to taste. Be careful when adding salt because our fish is already salted. I am then going to set it on the fire and allow it to cook. So as you can see from the pot, you can see the seeds all around the edges of the pot, and that was what I wanted to get. So just like so, I'm going to put the diced garden eggs in my earthenware bowl and then grind it. And then on the other hand, I'm going to get most of the seeds out of the other one I cut in halves. So just like I'm doing, I'm going to get as much seeds as I want from this other half so that I can be able to grind that as well and leave some of the fruit for the stew. I don't want everything so smooth in the sauce. I want some of the garden eggs itself in the sauce. So just like I'm doing, I'm going to grind my garden eggs until it is almost smooth. I quickly check on the stew and it is doing well. It's in progress. So I'll then go in with my deboned mackerel, give it a good stir and allow it to continue simmering. And then back to our garden eggs, I then slice in some fresh onions to give it an amazing smell. I will then go ahead and grind it until it is smooth. It is now ready, so I'm going to clean the sides of the earthenware bowl nicely and then set it aside. Back to check on the stew. It is almost ready. So I'm going to go in now with my grinded garden eggs as well as the other one. To be able to get chunks of the garden eggs in the stew, I did it this way, as you can see in the video. After adding everything in, I give it a good stir and allow it to simmer for a maximum of 5 minutes. I then go in with some frozen basil I had just for a little bit of flavor. And then I give it a stir and our stew is ready. Oh my, it was so good. Do not go through this Christmas period or these festive seasons eating just rice. Go for our local dishes. Yes, it is worth having this. I then put my nice Kobe or my nice salted fish on the sauce. Yeah, just like I did. And we are ready to enjoy. And we are going to be serving this with some yum. some avocado, and then some egg. And oh, it was so good. Thank you so much for your time with us. Time is precious. So if you are able to watch this video till the end, I say God richly bless you. And may your week be lovely and fruitful. Till I come your way again in the next video. A merry Christmas to you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. Don't forget to keep your little light shining. Bye.
Kitchen, Dad Del.
So tasty.